What is up, Old Town Curse here? You might remember this place right over my shoulder. We were here over the summer and we couldn't get anywhere because it was overgrown, but we are here now and it looks like we might be able to explore it. This is the one place I really wanted to hit yesterday, could not find it. Last night, Winter and I went through our history and found it. We pinned it and now we are here. So we're going to explore this. This is the place that has that crumbled house, that little shelter there, and the barn that had the semi in it. So we're going to see what we can get and what we can explore. It is a county road. It is a bit chilly, but there is still enough light. So without further ado, let's go explore. Like I said, you might remember that right there. I was standing in there and we tried getting over here, but we couldn't. And Winter tried getting in but couldn't because of the simple fact that the vines had just overtaken it. But now we are here, so we're going to go inside. It looks like there's an opening, so we'll be right back. All right, we made it in. We thought this was a house. We had to throw some thorns around and get in because it's still, the vegetation's dead, but the thorns are still sharp. So yeah, so we found an old rebar that we use to kind of beat the thorns down so we can actually get in here. This I thought was a house, but it's actually a garage or a shed that has a lot of awesome things in it. So I'm gonna flip the camera. Look at that. Let me zoom out. It's very, very narrow, so I can't move too much. There's not like any space at all in here. But I don't know what that is. It's like a lot of old antique stuff in here. There's an old presser of a lot of rodent turds on it. An old washing machine right here. I can't move. I mean, just look at this ground. I'm literally in the middle. I'm standing on the only empty space.
And this is about as far as I can get in.
Yeah, and that's as far as Winter can get in.
I'm stuck.
So I'm going to try to go around because I saw this as well. This little bar up here that's belt driven. Have no idea what it is, but it's kind of cool.
And there's this right behind me here, too. It's kind of my handhold right now.
There's a lot of old tools in here.
Hey, Mr. Clean.
A lot of just junk. A lot of just junk. But it's cool junk. It's not like, I mean, yeah, it's junky, but it's awesome junk. Stuff you don't see. Like that right there.
Old dated stuff.
I think that's an old stove. That's what this is. This is an old stove right here.
Is that what that is?
And that's why they have the vent plugged into what we thought was a fireplace.
It is
See?
a stove. Yeah.
And then there's the old oven. Right there. Yeah, it says home stove oven. So I guess when I locked my phone to get in, I accidentally stopped the last video instead of pausing it. So there's going to be a cut between. It's just me because I forgot to hit pause. I hit stop instead of pause, and so I started a whole new video. So I'm going to piece them together. But we also got, there's another side over on that wall there, but I don't think we're going to be able to get into it. I got to sneeze. But, there we go. Allergies. Love them. But I don't think we can get into it because the door looks like it's shut pretty well. And it's even harder to get over there. There's even more thorns, even more decaying brush. So, yes, I don't know if we'll be able to get over on the other side of that wall right there. But, yeah, so this is cool. But anyways, this is one of the places we couldn't get into during the summer. This is also the same location that had the vintage semi, which we're actually going to be going to. It's across the street. So, but anyways, yeah, I wanted to get in here and show this. Like I said, this looks like it was just a shed, like a tool shed. But anyways, I'll be right back. We'll see you on the next one. What is up, Old Town Curse? Looks like every time I lock my phone, it cuts the video up. So these are going to be all pieced together. But anyways, if you remember, in June, this place had an old semi that I really wanted to get in and get a full panoramic view of. And we're in. We got in. The wasps are gone because remember last time I couldn't get in because of the wasps. I'm allergic. It's Got a lot of clutter in here, but it does have a few awesome things. So we're gonna kick things off right away by flipping this camera around. Bam! There's the back end of that semi. That we'll try to get a full. It's very, very narrow. Looks like there's a lot of other junk in here as well. Now, we were a little worried because when we left, we weren't able to close the doors all the way when we left last. Because we were protected from the environment, and it was cracked when we got here last time, and we wanted to, you know, close them all the way to protect from the environment. It was closed when we got here, so I was afraid we wouldn't be able to get in, but we're in. It looks like they might do hay rides. Or they might just do dump. They might just like take trash out because you got a little wagon back here filled with just newspapers.
They're looking up above your head too.
Yeah.
All newspapers up there.
There's some shingles. A lot of shingles. Newspapers all over the floor. I don't know if I trust myself climbing that ladder.
I don't.
But there's a lot of hay. And look at all those newspapers. Which tells me they probably used to be a newspaper delivery.
Cobweb.
But I'm going to try to get... Now, this is going to be close because it's narrow. So you're going to get a real close look at the semi until I can get up to the front. Look at that, there's some more stuff. There's an old like boat back here. Looks like a trough for feed. So they might have kept animals in here. I heard footsteps. I think that was Winter.
I'm over on the other side.
Okay, yeah, I heard them. Ugh. More looks like harnesses and belts and stuff. Like I said, there's a lot of junk in here. An old bench. But here's what we all wanted to see. Cargo Star 1710A. Tire's still on it. They might use it on the farm. We don't know much about this property. But if you remember, there's the front. If you remember, right underneath that International was that wasp nest that I couldn't do because of me being allergic. And when that pallet fell and stirred them up. But now it's cold enough, they're no longer here. This might actually still be used. I doubt it though, because it looks kind of dusty.
I think the license plate is expired.
Yeah, the license plate expired in 2018.
Yeah, so I don't think, unless they're just using it on the property and nobody cares.
I don't know if I can open this. I know these don't have alarms, but I don't know if I can open it. It might be locked. Oh, it's open.
It's open?
There you go. I don't know if I can get in here. Oh, there we go. Now you get a real nice look of, it's got a clutch system, the dash. New speakers. So yeah, this might still be used.
I think it probably is. Right just on property, you know?
I can't get any more in, but here you go. I don't want to pop the clutch and then it roll. That would suck. So some of the things we're going to try to get back down. Oh, whew. Yeah, that's cool. Dusty as all get outs, but that makes sense. I'm going to try to work my way back towards the back of the barn. You're going to see all kinds of stuff. It's very narrow, the passageway, so I can't, you know, walk too fast. Oh, there's an old motorcycle back here too. Yeah. Got the cobweb. I wonder if there's a way to get in. I think I saw an opening. I might try to get in there, get a closer look of it. Watch your steps so you don't trip over the pulley system. I'm going to try to go this way, see if I can get around. For those of you that don't know the size of semi-tires, there you go. That comes up to like my waist. Ooh, I think there's an opening. There is, but there's no way of getting in there. I'm going to try the other way. That breeze feels good. It's warm in here. There's Winter taking pictures.
Hey.
So I'm going to try to get back up here where I was just at, because I think I saw an opening so I can get in there that's a little wider than that. I'm a big boy. I'm not going to be able to fit into something like that. I think it was right here. Yep, it is. Ugh.
Maybe.
There's a piece of wood right here that's kind of stopping it. I can move this wood out of the way. I might be able to. Ugh. Things we do for you guys. Damn it. Still not wide enough. This piece of wood right here is what's stopping it.
Oh, yeah. The truck is also on that, I think.
Yeah.
I'm on it right now.
No, I think the truck's on it.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
No, I was standing on it.
Oh man, I don't know if I can get in here.
Can you put the bag?
There we go. Squeezing in. Oh, I'm in. Woo! All right, we're in. That was a tight squeeze. Some dead rodents in here. But this was that trough I was telling you about. And then here's that motorcycle. A Honda motorcycle. With only 143,000 miles on it. This was a dirty exploration.
Very dirty.
A lot of old corn cobs. Here's some newspapers down here. See if we can get a date on these. September 11th, 2011, maybe? They look older than that.
I'm taking a picture, so.
But then there's this. There's a door here. I wonder if it opens. Not really. It might slide. No, it don't. Yeah, just so you see how big tires are for semis. That's a semi tire right there. But yeah.
There's a boat back here too.
Yeah, I got the boat already. But yeah, this is cool. This is what I really want it to do. Maybe I might be able to see a date on this paper. September 9th, 2004. And a very young Donald Trump. Talk about his Apprentice 2 first season. But yeah, there's that dead animal right there. You can really smell the ammonia from the feces in here. But anyways, we're going to head on here. There's a couple more buildings that we're going to see if we can get into on the same property. So I'm not going to have you watch us struggle and get out of here because it was a tight squeeze. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm going to try to get a final sweep of the front of the semi again before we go to the next building. So until the next one. Alrighty, once again, sorry this is going to be pieced together because every time I lock my phone, it stops the video, so I'm just keeping it paused. But we tried getting that building right there. There's no way. There's real thick brush, more like thorns, like super thick thorns, like some that will take your soul. So we are not going to try to get in there. There is a crack there. It looked like there's really nothing in there. And then over here, I wanted to get there. You probably remember that from last one. Last time we were able to get closer to that than this time. But since then, that was back in June, the wildlife has grown over. So there's no way of getting back there anyways. I want to thank y'all for checking this out. I'm really happy to get this one. This is one I really was upset with myself because we ran out of daylight and I wanted to get this one. So when I found it on my history last night on Google Maps, I told Winter, I said, we're doing this first thing in the morning before we do anything else. So I hope you enjoyed this, enjoyed our suffering as we had to knock down thorns. I am cut up like crazy. I might be able to show you some. I don't know if you can see that, but look, I am cut up like crazy. So, but anyways, on to the next one. Until then, remember, keep exploring, take nothing, leave only footprints, and y'all have a great holiday season. We might get another video tonight, we might not. But until next one, later.